Good morning to all. Hello students. We have discussed the matrix. Matrix is the most important chapter, frequently coming, and I have already told 10 more than 10 marks coming from determinant of matrix. Now, I have learned you the chapter 1 matrix chapter 1. उसका chapter 1 का क्वेश्चन मैंने क्वेश्चन किया है, जो क्वेश्चन हमेशा आ रहा है. I have done that question. Today we will discuss टाइप्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स. कितना वेराइटी का मैट्रिक्स है, कौन सा मैट्रिक्स क्या बोलता है, दैट मीन्स द टाइप्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स और डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स. टुडे वी विल डिस्कस टाइप्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स. लेट अस डिस्कस दिस टाइप्स ऑफ मैट्रिसेस. Types of matrices means there we know the general matrix. I have already told the general matrix. Suppose it is always denoted by capital A. A में cross A. M stands for row, N stands for column, and that is ith row, jth column. This is the general matrices. Now, types of matrices. First is zero matrices. Zero matrices means if all the values or all the entries of the matrix is zero, that is zero, it is a matrix. 0 0 0 0, it is also a matrix. 0 0, third order matrix, like this, it is a zero matrix. The 1 cross 1, 2 cross 2, 3 cross 3, like this, is the zero matrix. Number 1. Number 2, column matrix. Column matrix. Column matrix means there is only one column, A11, A21, A231, like this, AN1. How many rows are there? N row, 1 column, N1. That is n cross 1. N row, 1 column. So only it exists only one column. That is the column matrix. 3, row matrix. Row matrix means row matrix. That is, it has the only rows A11, A12, A13, A1. It has only one row, but n column. This one, this. That is one row and n column. Decide to go to reach. We have to go step by step. Directly we cannot go to that question which are coming in examination. So that's why just fundamentally I am giving you a type of matrix, but there you have to understand that is the square matrix. That is the very useful. हमके लिए वो बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि हम अगर बड़ा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना चाहते हैं तो छोटा छोटा सॉल्व स्टेप बाय स्टेप वी हैव टू मूव. दैट इज फोर्थ मैट्रिक्स इज ए स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स. ए स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स. स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स मींस द मैट्रिक्स whose order is same. The matrix whose order is the same. क्या है? That is like this: A11, A12, A13, A21, 22, 23. Then A31, A32, A33. It is called a square matrix. That is 3 cross 3. It has the same number of rows and columns. That is, rows equal to columns, so that it is a square matrix. That means a matrix if row equal to columns. Next is scalar matrix or diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix means, you understood what is the square matrix? The square matrix means whose number of row is equal to number of columns. That matrix is called the square matrix. Now it is a diagonal. What is the diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix means except diagonal other elements are 0. Except diagonal means A11, A12, this must be 0. A11, 0, 0, then 0, A22, 0, 0, 0, A3, 3. It is called the diagonal matrix. And most of the students ask why you consider this is as a diagonal, not this. Yes, in the matrix, always you consider from top corner of the top corner to corner this bottom. So you consider this is the diagonal, not consider like this. It is not the diagonals. So A11, A22, A33 not a 0, but other elements are 0. That is called the Aii not equal to 0, but Aij is equal to 0, I not equal to j. Ai not 0, but Ai is 0, I not equal to j. That means other elements, other entries are 0, but the diagonal elements are not 0. Then that is called the diagonal matrix. Another is scalar matrix. What is the scalar matrix? Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix means it is a diagonal matrix, but if the elements, diagonal elements are equal, that is A 0 0 0 A 0 0 0. This is a scalar matrix. That means all the diagonal elements are equal. If all the diagonal elements are equal, then that matrix is called the scalar matrix. That is Aii is equal to A. That is the definition of scalar matrices. You understood everybody? What is the square matrix, diagonal matrix, then scalar matrix. And the most important, which one is always frequently used, that is the identity matrix. What is the identity matrix? If the diagonal elements are 1, that is called the identity matrices. Identity matrices. Identity matrices. What is the identity matrices? The identity matrices is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. That is I3. It is called I3 because its order is 3. That is 3 cross 3 I3. Then I2 1 0 0 1. And all the diagonal elements are 1. That's why it is called the identity matrix 2 cross 2. You understood everybody? So this is the identity matrix, this is the scalar matrix. What do we learn out from all this? Diagonal matrix, scalar matrix, identity matrix, square matrix. All are the square matrix. Otherwise it is not, it may not be diagonal matrix. So all are the identity matrix. All the matrices are given are the square matrices. Now there is another matrix. It is not in your NCERT book, but I am trying to say that is the triangular matrix. Upper triangular or lower triangular? Upper triangular, upper triangular and lower triangular. Upper triangular and lower triangular. How to find the upper triangular and lower triangular? Let us write the first general A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is a square matrix of order 3. Upper triangular means except diagonal. Below this diagonal, others are 0. That is the upper triangular. From diagonal, if lower part is 0, this is the lower triangular. This is called the upper triangular, this is called the lower triangular. These are the 0, upper triangular. These are the zeros, lower triangular. These are not coming. Just fundamentally try to know this. Just you remember this, not coming. The important part of this is scalar multiplication of a matrix. That is called the scalar multiplication. multiplication. When a scalar means a constant is multiplied to a matrix. Suppose you have given a matrix A, we don't know what is the order. If a scalar is multiplied 2, suppose I will multiply 2 to a matrix, then all the elements of the matrix will be multiplied by the scalar. That means, take an example. Suppose you have given A B C D is a matrix. If we, or you can write that is K A. Then if you multiply K here, K A, what will happen? Now this K means here all the elements, that is K A, K B, K C, K D. Multiply to this. So this scalar is multiplied to this. Suppose we have given a matrix A is 2, 3, 4, 5. It is given. If you want to multiply 5, that is 5A. 5A means 5 into 2, how much? 5 into 2 directly you can write 10, 5 into 3 is 15, 20, 25. If you multiply minus A, that is the negative of matrix, then minus 1 will multiply to minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So this is the negative of the matrix. So when a scalar is multiplied to a matrix, that scalar will multiply to all the individual elements inside the matrix. That is called the negative or scalar multiplication of the matrix. Next, addition of the matrix. Addition of the matrix. Addition, subtraction are the same way. Addition or subtraction of the matrix are possible when they have the same order. That is, the addition and subtraction of a matrix can be possible when they have the same order. That is, a matrix A, I, J is taken directly. You can take an example. In Neelach, that is, suppose a matrix A, B, C, D plus P, Q, R, S. They have the same order because 2 cross 2. This one is also 2 cross 2. But we will add this. The corresponding elements will be added. That is, A with P, A plus P, B with Q, B plus Q, C with R, C plus R, D plus S, D plus S. This is the addition. That means same component to same component can be added. If you subtract this, suppose A, B, C, D is subtracted P, Q, R, S, then you can subtract A minus P, B minus Q, C minus R, D minus S. That means corresponding elements can be added or can be subtracted. Is possible. Now, addition, subtraction can be possible when they have the same order. Next is equality of matrix. Equality of matrix. Equality of matrix. When the two matrices are equal, if they have the same order, that is A, B, P, Q, a matrix is equal to X, Y, Z, R. That means the corresponding elements A equal to X, A equal to X, B equal to Y, P equal to Z, and Q equal to R. That is, the corresponding elements must be equal. Then the matrix will be equal. Now, today we learn about, just I am telling about the types of matrices: addition, subtraction, diagonal matrices, scalar matrices, identity matrices. In next episode or in next video, I will teach about the product of matrices, transpose of the matrices. These are very important. Product of matrices, transpose of matrices, symmetric and skew symmetric of matrices. These are the always frequently coming these questions. So thank you. Next, I will touch the types of matrices.